Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Will's monthly market update. I know that you guys just want more super exciting, invigorating market content, so that is what I'm here to give you. This series is just going to be, each video is going to be a couple minutes once a month. It's going to be in tandem with the Will's Weekly that goes out with our weekly emails. This is just going to be in video form, and I'm just going to cover a couple of things each month to be thinking about or on the lookout for when it comes to markets, when it comes to the economy, etc. And so this is January 2026's episode. So Happy New Year to you. And I've got the three things I want to talk about listed right here. The first one being Venezuela's oil. I'm not going to get into the politics behind this event, strictly talking about the oil opportunity here. So the administration wants to pretty much take over the Venezuela's oil reserves. They supposedly have the largest oil reserve in the world. The thing here is it's a self-reported number. So there's no saying for certain if the number they are saying is actually true. But supposedly they have the world's largest. And another thing with Venezuela's oil is, based on what I've been reading, it's considered sour. It's really high in sulfur, and so it corrodes equipment like oil drilling equipment faster. It's more expensive to drill, refine. They got to get it to this more liquid state, so it's really expensive. And with the price of oil right now, these big oil companies aren't real eager to dump hundreds of billions of dollars into investing in Venezuelan oil when a barrel of oil is only trading at $58 to $60 right now when I'm recording this. They don't see a lot of opportunity right now. But I know the administration really wants to get a hold of this oil, and if oil does come in, more oil does come into the market, obviously basic supply and demand, more supply is going to lower the price of oil. But like I just said, the big oil companies aren't they aren't really chomping at the bit to get moving on this project quite yet. So something to watch out for as the Venezuela situation continues to develop. Second on my list is this year is a midterm election. And I have this on here because in election years, especially in the spring and summer leading up to the election in the fall, markets can be a bit choppy, can be quite a bit of volatility as things are uncertain in the markets, trying to figure out who they think is going to win. But once the election is over and all of the seats are locked in, the market should settle down through the end of the year, unless for whatever reason they don't like the winners. Market likes gridlock the best when there's a pretty even number of seats between Republicans and Democrats, and the market likes that because there's less of a chance for big changes to get passed through. The market likes routine, it likes not really any changes, and so that's why it likes gridlock the best. And then number three, projected larger than usual tax refunds. With tax changes in OBBBA, it's expected that a lot of Americans are going to have larger than usual tax refunds. And when people get tax refunds, they usually spend them, and they spend them quick. And so this could cause some temporary inflation when the consumer is spending and spending a lot. Yes, it keeps the economy moving, but it can also create inflation. So that's something to look out for in the first half of 2026 as people start spending those checks. But those are the three things I wanted to cover today. We'll have a new episode every month talking about what's on the horizon and what to look out for. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in February. Thanks, guys.